What's up everybody? Today we're gonna talk about the 7 microphones which you can use for gaming, streaming and podcasting. So let's get started. At the number 1 we have Blue Yeti X. I think you might have heard of Blue or Blue Yeti before this. This Blue Yeti X is a hybrid model of Nano and the original Yeti. The study microphone now has a LED lit front panel that usefully monitors your volume levels at a glance. If you are choosing between this and the original Yeti, the Yeti X has 4 condenser mic capsules as opposed to the original's 3. The most useful change comes in the form of Yeti X Blue Voice software via G-Hub. Here you can add preset filters to your voice to make yourself sound like a chatty AM host or something modern sounding. It also has a toggle for noise reduction in case the sound of your air conditioner regularly plagues your recordings. A useful feature since the Yeti X is very sensitive and picks up every nearby clack, click and distant radiator sound. At the number 2, we have HyperX Quadcast S. HyperX Quadcast S is an excellent value microphone for the streamers looking for an easy to use, clear sounding mic. While it doesn't quite match up to the Yeti X in terms of sound quality, the Quadcast S makes up for it in design and feature set. One of the nice features is the touch sensitive mute button at the top of microphone. Often, mute button and switches make a loud click when trying to record, a thoughtful solution for a common issue. The Quadcast S hits the sweet spot of price, sound and features if you are looking to add something to your live stream. The built-in shock mount is one of the reasons enough to pick up this HyperX mic. Decent shock mounts usually go for around $50, which helps prevent the microphone from picking up any accidental bumps and thuds during streaming. The biggest difference between the Quadcast S and last year's Quadcast is that it offers dynamic RGB lighting, so it looks like you are speaking into a lava lamp. If you are not a fan of RGB, you can save yourself $20 and pick up Quadcast since they are same exact microphones sans the light show. So at the number 3 we have JLab Audio Talk Go. JLab Audio Talk Go is one of the decent microphone for podcasters and streamers on a budget. It is perfect for those who are looking for a microphone that travels well and doesn't take much space on your desk. This mic is suitable for you if you are a beginner in streaming or podcasting world. At the number 4, we have Elgato Wave 3. The Wave 3 is a feature-packed 96 kHz microphone that sounds incredible. That is easy to use and compatible with most desk boom arms. The digital audio mixer allows for up to 8 channels for game audio and devices that can be imported into OBS and XSplit, giving you more control over your stream's audio. It also has a feature of automatically adjusting your sound levels from ever hitting red. At the number 5, we have Rode NT-USB. Rode NT-USB is one of the most professional microphone in the list. Its sound quality is very exceptional, and it had given a tough time to its competitors. This mic is good for voiceover and streaming. NT-USB claims to offer studio quality sound without studio quality prices. Next in the list, we have Blue Yeti Nano. Blue Yeti Nano is a smaller version of classic Blue Yeti. Comparing to its price, it has an excellent sound quality. Because of its small size and low weight, it can easily be transported. There is only a small margin of sound quality between Nano and original Yeti. Blue Nano Yeti is very easy to use and has an awesome sound quality. At the number 7, we have Razer Seiren X. The Razer Seiren X is almost 50% smaller in size than the original Seiren mic design and packs just as much sound quality. The built-in shock mount works well to observe unwanted spikes from desk kicks and the like, while a single volume control and mute button make up the only physical controls, helping the Seiren X retain its slick aesthetic. It also has some downsides. Razer mic picks up a noticeable amount of ambient noise like the dreaded click-clack of your mechanical keyboard. It's not so much as to prevent it from being an available streaming microphone, but we'd hope for better noise cancelling from Razer given their trumpeted supercardioid polar pattern. So that's all from this video. If you have found this video useful, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And until the next video, bye bye.